Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goldfish and gorillas. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Friday, 5:30 a.m. group. A little bit late. I get it. I got it. A little bit late. My apologies. But we're still here, baby. We're still here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are all having a great Friday morning, gang. We're here. We're doing a little bit of Arc Raiders. And by a little bit, I mean, that's all we do is Arc Raiders. You got your coffee. Go get your coffee if you haven't. I've got mine. We've got some coffee going on. I'm looking over at the Metaforge Arc Raiders event timer, and we have Hurricane, Locked Gate Matriarch. Sorry, what am I? I don't even know what I'm reading. I'm not even ready yet. I'm not even mentally in yet, right? We've got Hurricane at Spaceport, Locked Gate at Blue Gate, Matriarch at Spaceport. So we have two at Spaceport actually. And then uncovered caches at Dam. So got a little bit of juice this morning, yeah. We also got Bird City at 6 a.m. Cache hunt on Hurricane. Mechanism says. Is that the play? Is that the play? It's not there. Well, no, there's no. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't think I've done Hurricane on Spaceport yet, to be honest with you. That might be a play. Cold Snap on Dam. This is all at 6 a.m. Buried City's getting both Bird City and the Hurricane event. Matriarch, Night Raids. Matriarch on Dam, Night Raid on Stellamontis. I think what we'll do, actually, Mechanism, I think that's a good call out. I think we might actually do. I might actually run that. All right, what I want to do though, I do have the Arc Raiders recycling information up for all of the workshop upgrades. So I'm thinking I might have to do that as well. I need a friggin' dog collar for Scrappy. All right. I think I know where to get the dog collars. That's pretty easy. That's over at any of the Dam. So I think the play is going to be, we're going to jump into a Hurricane event on Spaceport, and then we're going to hit Dam around the 6 o'clock hour. Maybe get up into some of the houses to get the dog collars. It can drop Tempest, Bobcat, and Volcano. You're talking about, oh, the caches. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do... Someone threw this out there the other day, and I thought it was a really good idea. I just never did it. What up, Yaz? Good morning. They had talked about looking for the Hurricane. What time is it for me right now? It is 5:30. I am late. I'm sorry. I was late this morning. I just gotta find it. There was a cache. Metaforge has the cache. Has the cache marker things. How do I? Yeah. Listen, I've changed my mornings and all that in the last year, give or take. I used to sleep in and things like that and all that kind of stuff. But now, ever since then, all I've ever been doing, man, is just getting up early and Been rocking and rolling the last like year and a half, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I was actually supposed to be up at 5. You hate YouTube Shorts live. I saw a Japanese chick playing Mario Kart with her feet. Bro, what? Okay, actually, Piper, you bring up actually a legitimate point. Bro, you bring up a legitimate point because there we go. All right, I got the map up too. I've seen that. I have seen that myself. Not that specifically, but I have seen that, and there is something wrong with that. I don't understand the market for that. What time am I gonna end streams? I'm probably gonna go back to bed. I'm this morning probably around 8:15 Eastern, so that's a little bit more than like 2 hours and 15 minutes. However, I have a different kind of a day today, so it's possible I might be on later. I can't promise it, but it's possible, yes. But hey, man, I'm pretty much live as much as I can be, and you can always catch the VODs if you're just looking for something fun to watch. And I mean, the interaction won't be there, obviously, but yeah. All right, man. Sounds good. But Piper, you have a great point. The thing actually, you know what I don't like? I'll be honest with you. The thing I got you. What I have noticed on TikTok, this is weird, and then chat, we're going to get into the game, I promise. What I have noticed on TikTok, have you guys seen the ads for like, it's kind of like really low budget movies, but they're always in some type of, you know, situation, and it's always like 2 women. I see that ad constantly, and trust me, it's not for looking. It's weird, man. It is so strange. It's manufactured back 10 years ago. YouTube was not this degenerate. I believe fully Google let it get this bad after they greased the palms of the rich. I think, to your point, Piper, I think that when they introduced shorts, I don't think it was wrong to introduce shorts, but again, I mean, YouTube it does do that kind of, like, how do I say it? I think they took the TikTok model, and I just wish they would have taken it more for themselves, if that makes sense. Like, they said, okay, we're just going to make it our own instead of just kind of copy the model. And yeah, there's a little bit, like, I'm not talking about the algorithm. I'm talking about the content they show. Because the other thing, too, I've noticed on the shorts feed, is that it's not, to me, it's not as clear. I have a Samsung Ultra 26, and it just doesn't come off as clear to me. Whereas the TikTok stuff definitely comes off as clear. So, I mean, but I feel it though, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you on all the goofiness. All right, we're going to do Spaceport Hurricane. So, as a reminder, we haven't done anything really of worth. 30K. We're good on our bag right now. Oh, I definitely need ammunition, that's for sure. I'm feeling pretty good here. Take that. I need some shield rechargers as well. We need some stuff though, for sure. Yeah, that's what I have. So I'm using the Metaforge one, Meek. That's what I'm going to run with and hope that it kind of helps out. But I just need like the basic stuff right now. Because I think I had run a free on my last raid of the night. I actually ran on Saturday, or not Saturday, Wednesday night. So I'm not going to make any more adrenalines. I think we're good. What do you guys think though? Do you guys take the shield off in Hurricane? I feel like that it's still not really, people really don't know yet which one you do. What I gotta do. Oh, also we found out the other day that these appear in the way that you build them. not the way, like, I thought that they all had their own selected slot. So when you would make it, like, let's say you would make gear bench and it was always going to be here, there would be 4 extra spaces, and then it would be here. But no, they just did it kind of how you did it. Why I say that is it messes me up. I keep going, muscle memory keeps going to a certain place, and then it's like, oh wait, that's not where it is. Anyways, it's a complete sidebar. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I bring an extra. Yeah, I do have extras. Let's just do that. How am I still level 1 benches? Well, seeing as how I only restarted the game Wednesday for 2.5 hours, I mean, I think that pretty much answers the question. Pretty much answers that question. I had about a week and a half off because, you know, I'm flying all over the freaking country doing stuff. But, you know. All right, cool. Let's rock and roll. Beep, beep. Are we going to see some good PvP? No, probably not, Boba. Probably not. This ain't the place for that. This ain't the place for that, my dude. Not a intentional PvP player, if that makes sense. Oh, come on. I mean, rule number 1 with Arc Raiders, you play Arc Raiders how you want, brother. So that's what we do. But hey, man, you're free to play it however you want. If you're looking for some solid PvP action, I can recommend you something. Arc Raiders Fade. Arc Raiders Fade. If you haven't seen that guy's clips, you're not watching enough PvP on TikTok, man. That's who you go watch. That guy is hilarious. I can free and some of the whole loadout to max stash. Yeah, that's been my problem. I feel like I've gone into on the freeze. I've gone into any of these, and right now, just with the way I'm taking everything, I feel like I'm in there for 5 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I gotta extract. That's the one thing I hate. Not hate, like I love it. It's just, it's like the one thing you really gotta mentally check yourself. Coffee is finished. Yo, Mr. J, appreciate the follow, bro.
The wind is so loud we can hear it down here.
All right, where am I?
Keep your eyes open, but good luck with that. Let's go to that location.
All right, that is the closest location according to this map where these caches are. So we're gonna run over there. You're happy I understood that? Yeah. I might have read it twice in my head, but I'm curious. How do I give my guy a beer? I've seen someone with it. The answer to that question, it's part of the deck. It's part of the deck that you have to you go through with your cred. So as you do things in the game, you get cred, and then after you get the cred, you can go in and build stuff on the deck. And it's like the last event. Yeah, you gotta earn it. That's a much more eloquent way of saying it than whatever crap I just said. Alright, this is where they said it was. Or at least one place. But it's a search system. Yeah. I don't know if I could have all the way gotten it last. but I didn't do any of that stuff before the raid just because, or before the wipe, just because I didn't want to lose anything. All right, this might be a dud. This system over here might be a dud. This is the first place they said to look. And again, I'm pretty sure somebody told me the other day in chat, and I don't know how true this was, but someone told me the other day that they started nerfing how many they put out there. I don't know if that was true or not, but wait, so after I earn it, I lose the beard? No. So good clarification, actually. Where's this thing say to go? Just go right here.
Go to that location.
We'll just keep going this way. No, fair point. What I was referring to. What's up, bro?
Is it not here somewhere?
Yeah, like I'm literally to your right.
No, I mean the cash.
Oh, no. I just checked over there. I didn't see anything.
Good luck, man.
You too, bro. Make sure I'm not getting followed. No, so modern, what I'm referring to is, I know how life works. Oh, okay, yeah. No, so you don't lose your beard, but there was a bunch of things you earned that you would have lost in order to get to the beard that I didn't feel like losing. That was kind of where I was at. There was a bunch of things that I could potentially have lost that I didn't feel like losing. What up, Gotham? Good morning. Not bad. Immediately. That was a, whatever that was. All right. You'll be playing the next 3 hours. Let's go. Oh, so here's your first time? Let's freaking go, dude. Are you loving it so far? Yeah. This is a game. This is definitely one of those I can't wait to get on or get off work kind of a game. All right, they said there was something here. Yeah, I did read that earlier. I just never responded, but I think that might be the case, my friend. Well, let me see. Let me look at the map. It's kind of more here.
Go to that location.
Oh, it's this way. So this is where it's saying to go. Peanut and the Bandit got you into it? Hey, so I can't claim that I watched Peanut before Arc. I think this is another dud. All right, where's the next one they're saying? Right, where's this map at? Right here.
Let's move to that location.
Give or take. All right. So I started following Hairpin when he only had like 1,000 followers, give or take, because I found his stream got kicked to me and I started watching it, and you know, dude was pretty funny, liked him, started watching him, so it's been cool to see the glow up, as you will. It's been pretty sweet to see the glow up on him. Ooh. There was a death. Yo, Modern, I appreciate that follow as well, my friend. Where was that body? I wonder if that was one of those spawns and they just died. I didn't hear any shooting. You also can't hear anything. Is somebody extracting? it over here? Is it over here? I mean, I know there's no way that that thing came all the way through, but... We used played Rainbow Six, then found VR life and been playing on it. Now I'm on your Arc journey. Ah, I appreciate you, Modern. No, listen, actually, that's something that, to be fair, to be honest, I went on a massive unfollowing stream. All right, that's open, and I don't like that because that just screams rat to me. So we're gonna go somewhere different. We're gonna go somewhere different. Not different, we weren't trying to extract. I saw the flare, but I'm really bad, to be honest with you, I'm really bad at following flares down. Like, I'm not great at that. All right, I gotta listen. Does anybody fact check Metaforge? Do we know? Is there anyone that like actually fact checks them and says, hey, yeah, this actually is a place that this happened at? Or is this purely community driven? Modern with the hearts as well, brother. Appreciate it. When I get home, I have to take a couple hours to set my streaming up. You can use them. You can use a surge shield, recharger, and hurricanes. It's the instant heal. You're saying with the. You're saying with the shield back on. I don't know. I kind of feel like I would rather take the chance and not have the thing glowing like a firefly. Oh, there's a raider. See? Right there. Right there. All right. We're not going to deal with that. Oh, he's leaving. Is this the last? This is the last extract too. Oh, yeah. I got you. I don't even have a surge recharger. Bro, I'm level 6 right now, Gotham. I feel so unalive. All right. Well, haven't found anything yet. Haven't found anything yet, but that's all right. We're gonna keep looking. Duct tape. All right, let's see. Where does this thing tell you to go? Where else are they saying? All right. I mean, I feel like there's probably people that have already gone here at this point, just the way this seems to be running. But they're saying like this area here.
Let's move to that location.
And then further down, like around here.
Let's go to that location.
I think we'll go there first. We're gonna go there first. Modern, I am a solo player, my friend. I will duo occasionally, but typically I duo with just, you know, buddies, you know, longtime friends, things like that. It's a fair question. I'll never not appreciate those asks, but yeah, I'm much more of just a solo player, especially on stream. Appreciate you, my guy, though. I actually, and it's not even necessarily, I mean, there's reasons behind that, but I actually enjoy the solo experience 10 times more than I do the duo or the trio. Because I'm not just simply a PvP player. I really enjoy the PvE aspect, so, but appreciate you, my man. Can I just say, though, the way this weather, not like in the game, but in like real life, I'm a PA boy. The way this weather was 80 some degrees on Tuesday and then like 35 yesterday makes me want to lose my absolute mind. Absolutely insane. Yeah, no, I mean, the other thing too is that, you know, I have a certain mindset for my stream, you know what I mean? Like it's I have like an idea in my head about how I want to roll with it. And to make a long story longer, while I would never suspect anyone initially, you get somebody on there that just starts dropping slurs or doing something that I just really would never want to happen. Then it's like, oh crap, now we got to figure that part out, which is kind of the last thing I want to do. So, snowing in Washington? Holy crap. Maybe a regular cache guy. Do you think the game would set different spawn points for her? Yes, I think I do believe they do that, Meek. I do in fact believe they do that. Snowed, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, not fun when that happens. For number one, just because obviously it's wrong. But number two, it's not good when it happens in game, because then all the platforms get mad at you. Understandably so. No, I didn't. Or no, you know what? I lied to you. I'm thinking like layable. No, I did not get snow last night or yesterday. Or I did. I'm sorry. I can't speak. Words are hard. I did get snow yesterday, but it was flurries and stuff. It was flurries. Ooh, staff room key. That's nice. I actually think I'm going to take that there. Staff room key is more important to me than the accelerator right now. I gotta watch my time too. All right, let's go up here.
Go to that location.
Let's go up here, see what we got. The other thing too, though, is that I don't know if I can trust the source on the on Metaforge right now. I'm not speaking ill will against it. I just. How is the data collected? That is a huge thing in my world, IRL topside. How is the data collected? So that's the question I have here. How is the data collected on Metaforge? Can I trust it? Or is it just like randoms that go in there and they're like, oh yeah, this is where I found this. Like everybody knows where they found the Tempest, right? I was doing this offline the other day, and I wish I would have clipped it. I didn't. But I was sitting here waiting to extract. Someone came up behind me and started shooting me. And then they started calling me a rat. And I didn't understand, because I'm like, brother, I'm not a... Why would you ever think I'm a rat? I'm literally just sitting here waiting to extract. I'm just doing it, you know, with intention, with intelligence. And they were like, you're a rat. What's up, bro? I know it's what they do, but I didn't even have my gun out, which I know they probably couldn't have seen, but still, it's like, why are you getting on me about being a rat? And again, getting shot in the game, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it too much. But the fact that they just started unloading on me, calling me a rat, and I'm like, I was extracting. Strategic placement of leaving the game. Because I don't trust the people in the game, or in the little thing there. But it was strange, that's for sure. It's okay though. That's what happens. Especially as I've been shooting more people. As I've been doing more shots in this game. I get it. All right, not a great raid, but we went in there really looking for everything. Modern, let me show you real quick since you were asking earlier. So, you're on vertical. So vertical here, brother. Your cred right here, the blue stuff, that tells you how much you can purchase, or like how much of this deck you can buy. So the last page, what is it, page 5, that's where you get your beard. Once I get the beard, I am taking off the head of my character. Once I get the beard, I take off the head. You can see all the good colors and all that kind of stuff. But I just have to get there. Actually, you know what? I have, what am I at? 258. Like these things I didn't want to lose. So that's why I stopped, because I couldn't go to the next one. That's why I stopped. I didn't want to lose them. You were a Viking. Let's go. I have a beard on my female character. She's a handsome lady. You know, Gotham, I trust that. I trust that completely. All right, let's start claiming some stuff. Getting through. 218 left. There's my surge rechargers that we were just talking about. So I can do what? I can get, oh yeah, okay. All right, we'll get through this whole page. There we go. Excuse me. All right, we have what? 3 pages left. Yeah, 3 pages left. There we go. The bearded lady. What do you guys think? Those of you that are having a chat right now, and I appreciate you all. I know I was half an hour late, but you know, we're just gonna deal with it today. What do you guys think? You guys feeling like you're happy with the game, the content? You guys are okay with what's going on, meaning like, you know, just the way they're doing it all? Or are you all more on the complaining side? All right, it is, what time is it? It's 6:07, which means this is over. And I think there's a matriarch on Dam. Oh, there's a cold snap on Dam too. Is the cold snap good right now? I feel like it's not. Does anyone want to tell me it is or it isn't? I feel like it's not been great. I feel like it hasn't been great. We're gonna recycle this down for right now. Bring that back over, put that up there. I don't feel like I'm gonna need... We're good on those. I'll hold that just for now, and I'm not gonna run staff room right now. Happy with it. People want instant gratification so much these days, it's crazy. Forget when we just got a game and grinded it with no new updates until the... So, thank you, Gotham. You and I, my man, I mean, we already know this, but you and I are 1000% in the same bucket on that. I will say that I think the DLC... I think the DLC became a cop-out. I think DLC became a cop-out for developers because it allowed them to release the games without them being finished. And then in the back of their head, they said, oh, I can just roll out a DLC, paid or free, whatever, and we'll be fine. So what happened is that they then started relying on that way more. It's kind of like the idea that when you go into a career field that you really, really like, you know, it's like you can't have any other options. You just got to go for it. Entrepreneurship's the same way, same idea. In some cases, you just got to go all in for it. All sorts of stuff. But I think that kind of ruined it. Jade, take a deep breath. I'm not Jade, but I will. What's up, King? How you doing, bro? Yeah, exactly, King. You're 1000% correct, brother. Go for it. Just run for it. But when it comes to gaming, you know, gone are the days where you buy one complete. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There are games that you can still get everything in one shot, but they're few and far between. Gotham, you're taking a break? Whoa. Whoa, breaking news. That's massive, bro. What are you playing? Are you playing Marathon? Yeah, I got you. Oh, I was doing some things with my PlayStation the other day, and I downloaded the app, and I have like 800 and some hours on Apex. I never knew I had that many hours on Apex, which for me is a lot. I know for some people that's like, you know, nothing, but for me that's actually quite a lot. With just the way my like gaming schedule is, if you will. All right, let's go to Dam. We need to get some things for the frickin' bird, man. We need to get some things for the chicken. Some chicken stuff. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Those of you just waking up, good morning. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you had a great sleep. Or if you're going to bed, good morning. Why do I sound like a spookston? I have no idea, man. I can't answer that question for you. I'm sorry. I wish I could. DD with the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate that follow. Vertical folks, those over on the TikTok, if you were looking and you're like, okay, I want to watch Mr. Polar on the old horizontal. You see the little logo right there down below, bottom left of your screen. That is where you can find me. He's a YouTuber gamer guy. Oh. I don't know, man. I wish I had an answer, but I am not him. This is not an alt account. That would be wild though, yeah? You found someone's alt account and like they like, cause you guys have all seen that before. They're like, oh, you know, I without telling anybody, I went ahead and I started up this YouTube channel and didn't tell anybody, and you know, all that. Oh, I appreciate you, Random. Sleep well, my friend. But yeah, they're like, oh, I built this YouTube channel, never told anybody, and then it's like, boom, here we are. I found you. I found you. See you, brother. Pleasant dreams. Oh, it's a late raid too. Oh God, don't even bring that up, Gotham. And you know what's really funny? Speaking of that,
stay safe. Watch out for its kids.
My
Make sure you brought the biggest
all right.
guns you can carry if you decide to get in its way.
Story time. So I'm a big reader. I really enjoy reading like all sorts of things. Ooh, this actually might work.
Let's go to the
Maybe in my
house.
favor. Hopefully somebody doesn't want that freaking dog collar, and then I can get Scrappy to another level and then viciously unclog him regularly. What? So my wife, Frida McFadden. I have no shame in telling you I have no idea what you're talking about with Frida McFadden. I'm sure there's something I'm missing, but so for Christmas, my wife got me, oh, Mystery Writer. Okay, there we go. I do know what a Mystery Writer is. She got me Dr. Disrespect's book for Christmas. I mean, I asked for it. Like, it wasn't like she knew to do that, but I bought, or she got me the book, the Doc's book for Christmas. And I wasn't like, I had a bunch of other things I was reading, wasn't super like having to read it right now, that kind of thing. So I waited a while. To read it. And we went to Mexico for vacation a couple like months later. This would have been probably the summer, I think it was. And wouldn't you know it, that's when the whole thing blew up. So I've got this freaking guy's book in Mexico as essentially his entire life is blowing up. And like the bad things too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that, you know, just is morally inherently wrong. And he is just going like, and I've got this freaking book. So my wife, again, not remembering she bought this for me and all that. Ooh, Pharaoh. Oh, someone just died. And I believe that was at the extract. Oh, they're inside. Oh, did they die to the freaking... Hold on. We're gonna go investigate. Did they both die? I think they both died. I think one guy got killed. Oh, man. And here I was just trying to be safe. No! Ah! What up? What up, 15K? Victor, I don't know who that is. But this is game. I went into that so badly, but the freaking arc kind of scared me. I thought they killed somebody. I think he killed 2 people. I think there were 2 deaths in there. Berletta 4 hiding in that. That's wild. Yeah, that was sloppy on my part. Oh well. Oh, that's annoying. I went into that so bad. I went into that so badly. That was like a pure what not to do. A pure what not to do. Burnt peanut approach. I hate the Rattler though. I will say I absolutely hate the Rattler, and that's I don't have the confidence in my offer to sloppy toppy. That's fair. That's fair. All right, what weapons do I have? Because I don't. Ugh. I'll take it in just in case I lose it again. I don't feel terrible about myself. Let's see here. Got ammo. Oh, F my life. I didn't even think about that. I lost all my seeker grenades that I just picked up from the deck. Shoot. I didn't even think about that one because you know how they need to change that. Okay. They do need to change that. I know it's on me for not realizing it, but they do need to change that. When you get something out of the store or out of a deck or whatever, it should not go directly into your loadout. It should go to your stash. And then you move it over. Now, people will all complain and say, no, it should be the opposite. And I get it, but I don't know. I feel like the safest way there should be the play. F my life, bro. I can't believe I did that. Can you buy this stupid dog collar from...
Hey again.
Hey. What's up, girl? How you doing? How's life treating you?
It can take weeks for seeds to germinate, but just a split second for a crop to be decimated.
Whose crop are we decimating? I guess is the real question. Whose crop, Celeste? Whose crop are we decimating? That's what I really want to know. Ma'am. You know Celeste was a baddie back in the day. For sure. All right. That's a cute little thing there. Man, that's a freaking annoying. Oh, well. Okay. So what was I saying in my head? I don't even know. No shock to anybody. That pissed me off. Morning, dude. How's the coffee? How's the coffee running this morning, brother? All right. I gotta make some crap. Brewing. How many cups do you go through a day? My coffee order in the morning is the red eye. Chat, do you all know what a red eye is? That is, at least what I've always been told, the red eye is black coffee with 2 shots of espresso. Now, I use the Nespresso double shot, so it's 1 pod for me. But 5 a.m. baby, 4:30, 5 a.m., whatever time I wake up in the morning, instantly cup of coffee with Keurig coffee with 2 shots of espresso. 40-ounce travel mug, about 80% full. Let's freaking go. Victor, appreciate that follow, bro. I just saw that come through. YouTube, this is the thing, we've talked about this before. The thing over on YouTube that always drives me nuts is when people follow, I can't actually see it correctly. It takes a while. YouTube is just kind of more secretive and they don't share as much stuff. So like with the stream systems, it doesn't tell you as fast as I wish it did. It's okay. Like I don't get mad about it, but it is annoying. So, but I appreciate that follow, Victor, for show. I French press a whole carafe for myself. French press. I think I've bought 3 French presses in my life, used them twice each time, and then said nah. And then like a year later, I thought I was better than I actually was, and went back and got them again. And then I realized I'm a plebe. I'm a plebe. Oh, and I lost all my stims too. All right, we need to really focus up here and not run into stupid crap and do what we just did. As I say that. Let's just go Rattler again. All right, we're gonna go back to Dam. I knew I should not have done that, but whatever. I'm still kicking myself, chat. I'm so sad. You love your French press. It literally makes any coffee taste decent. How do you warm your water up though? Like, what's your methodology? Because I feel like I could buy a French press and do that, but then I also have to buy something to warm the water up. I know I could do it in a microwave and all that crap, but I also feel like I get frowned upon for doing that too. Use a tea kettle, one of those like electric tea kettles, or like a legit tea kettle that you then like just throw on the stove and heat that bad boy up. I literally just heard a flare go off. Literally just heard a flare go off. Seeker grenade. Yes, daddy. Former output. Ugh.
Watch your backs, raiders, and make
Not
sure
a terrible spawn.
near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
All right, we can go down into wreckage. I wish I would have spawned in fast enough to see where that flare went. Where's the gun case?
We would be honored if you would join us.
Victor Becconi just subscribed.
See, my alert's late too. 'Cause Victor, I'm pretty sure you subbed a while ago, but all that to be said, I appreciate the follow, man. For sure. I don't know it. Oh, up here? I got you. Is there a way up there that's not here? Good loot up there? Okay. That's alright. That's alright. I don't mind hiking. I'm not in any rush this morning. I never want to overpromise, chat, but I have a different schedule today. And it's very possible I'll be on this afternoon. I don't want to overpromise because personally, why is this backpack not have anything in it? That is so annoying. Is this the one up top there? Yeah. I want to put those there just because I do want those, even if I get absolutely murdered in here. I do want those for my chargers. That's the second one I found. I needed that so badly before the expedition, and now I'm finding it everywhere. Kids go to your mom's today for spring break. Let's go. Is that, how many days off is that for you? A couple days? Not off, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Bro, another seeker grenade? Are they putting those more in the game now? All right, what do? You go up here, go up here. How do you get up there? Wait. Where's the thing to get up there? Am I done? I was on it? Okay. Oops. Freaking A. Keep jumping. Okay. There we go. There we go. What do we got up here? Just this stuff. There we go. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not a bad little run. Anything else up here? Can you go higher in here? No, you can't. Wait, can you go even higher? No. Oh, you can go higher. Okay. It's not there. Okay. Would it be like what? Like right here? It's on the scaffolding? Okay. That's good to know, though. I don't know if I would have gone up a second level, to be honest with you. All right, let's... How are we? What do we got? 2 rattlers, which, whatever. Hold on. You've gone up there and it's spawned 2 gun cases? Alright, bet. Thought I heard somebody. Okay. My roll didn't work, but that's alright. You won't get upset. Alright, where do I want to go here? Let's see where our exfils are. Alright, so Central is the main one. Central is the main one. Let's just go down into scrap.
Let's go to the scrapyard.
We're going to scrap and still. Oh, there's a raider. Bro, I'm gonna save you some time. There's nothing up here.
Thank you.
Sure, man. Just figured I'd save you some stamina. Now let's watch him run. Run away, brother.
Thanks, Raider. Yes!
Go left. If he goes left, I'm going right. He's going right. All right. All right. There we go. Still got it. Still got it. Just had to make sure he was running away. All right. I don't know. He didn't seem, I mean, the minute I told him there was nothing up here, he didn't even seem to hesitate. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I have gotten killed here before, so. What's up? Jackalaka? I think I might be. You, my friend, might be correct. It's a matriarch lobby. I like going to the matriarch because so he's been here, so someone's already run through this path. I like the matriarch lobbies because most of the time people are trying to kill the matriarch and they don't really care about anything else, which means that it's a little bit more looty-magooty for me. You know, pro tip. But I'm not going to not take chems because I need that for my adrenaline. And maybe I'll get lucky and find the old inevitable rusty gear. Ripped safety vest, duct tape for stocks that I don't make. Okay, hasn't been breached. That one was breached. They missed this one though. Good morning, everyone. Thought I heard something. I don't need shotgun ammo because I don't run shotguns. What's up, bro? Is this a disconnect? What's up, man? You alright? You good, brother? Alright, man, listen. I don't know if you can hear me. Do like something. Light or something. don't do it. I mean, I kind of want to. We're alone. There's nothing going on. Jay says do it. All right, brother, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I want there to be no questions about this. I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you can hear me. I would appreciate a light or something. It's not personal. I'm trying just to give you as much time as I possibly can. Because I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. And I'm definitely VoIPing, so anyone's going to come up and just slam me for this. You'll follow if I don't. Do it, I'm helping him. Am I taking you out of your misery, sir? Is that what this is? I mean, if you're a disconnect, does it even count? The chat is torn. The chat is torn. Are you asleep? All right, brother. So you don't get a disconnect and embark doesn't... Here, we're going to do this. Actually, check this. That wasn't supposed to happen that way. That wasn't supposed to happen that way. All right, let's do this. My friend, go with the Lord. Okay? You have strong armor. That's all right, Kyle. I get it, man. I get it. What? All right. I don't feel bad at all. I appreciate you stopping in, though, and making yourself known. That is for sure. Ammunition. Taking too long here. That's all right. Way too long. Okay. I think that's all I want. Nah, you're good, Kyle. I'm messing with you, bro. I know. Listen, it's the fun of this game. That's the way this game runs. All right, well, I suck. I think that was definitely a disconnect, though. I think that was definitely a disconnect, though. Shoot. Ay, 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 ay. There's two. There's definitely two. He wasn't here for the matriarch, though, that's for sure. Ooh. This is also a level 3 Pharaoh, so he was definitely coming in to do something. Sit down. Are you kidding me with this? How many is this going to take? Come on! Holy cow! That was a little bit wild. Yeah, I definitely think he was asleep or something. He was not there. All right. Nope, didn't want that. He was definitely asleep. Where was that other one? He died immediately. You've done it, you're not gonna lie. What's a good weapon, Modern? I am a big fan of the... Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Probably. I'm definitely stupid. I like the Pharaoh, actually. I like the Pharaoh a lot. So the Pharaoh, big one. That's an option. Anvil. Anvil's my go-to. Actually, I have an Anvil blueprint. I have an Anvil blueprint framed in my basement. So that should pretty much tell you what my favorite gun is. I think I did a good deed too, Blue. I think I did well. Actually, I'm going to go back to that body. I get the snitch scanner as well. Mother liquor. Resin, too. I'm gooped on them. What am I doing here in my brain? I don't even know. My brain isn't moving very fast this morning. Alright. You haven't gotten a Venator blueprint since wiping your SAD.
I repeat, 10 minutes.
Have you been going to the places you're supposed to go to for these things? What are routes? That must be something different. They're all level 1, so not really. You found a blueprint, but you don't know what to do with it. You got to right click or whatever you use. You have to learn and consume it, bro. Learn and consume. You're also taking a break, too. The game probably doesn't like that. It's probably saying you get nothing because you took a break. Even if there is a blueprint spawn here, you don't get it because you took a break. Or probably not. Who knows? Learn and consume, Mr. Modern. Because then what you can do is as you level up your benches, you can go ahead and build. Yeah, no, you and me both, bro. I found the Anvil and the Venator and the... I think it was the Survivor blueprint all day, like, the first week of the game, like in October. All right, I should probably figure out how to get out of here.
Let's head home at the central swamp lift.
I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna go the long way. I am hoping because where is that thing? MK3 Tactical Revival. Actually, I will say I don't mind this spawn point. I know we're getting out of the game right now, but I don't mind this spawn point here to the right. But they're still fighting it. And I just saw that guy go off. I think if I had 2 more minutes, I'd go over there, and if he died, since I don't have a defib, I'd loot his body. But I also wonder if that guy was... Well, we know this is a relatively friendly lobby minus me. Me and my shenanigans with that guy. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm allowed out of here. Just put some boots right over here. No! Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. I'm going to think about this for the rest of my day, Blue. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Yeah, you were telling me the other dude. Frank is blessing people, so if you're into that, there you go. I don't understand why do, if you're giving a blessing though, why do people have to do something for you? I don't understand. Someone explain that to me. If you are giving a free blessing and you are so excited about it, why do people have to contact you?
5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Maybe is this what I got? Is this what happens to you when you shoot somebody? And you try to I tried to trigger nade him. You guys saw it. But that boy was strong. That boy was strong. Right, sir. And here we go. You've got to be kidding me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh! Now I am... Rocketeer. No, it was the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer right there. Rocketeer.
Walls as well.
Rocketeer. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
I see 2 balls, you know, the balls of death is coming.
Oh my gosh, that's what ran me back to the Rocketeer, man. I saw the balls and I ran.
Yeah, the balls.
That was a good raid. That was a good raid. That was fun. The balls. Did you see? There were 2 though. There were 2 balls and I was like, whoa. Turn. No. That was definitely, I saw the balls and I ran. I said, no, not today. Was that my blessing? Comets definitely do not play. The balls of fire, man. I guess we can't call them blue balls. Did you? Yeah, that's fair, Blue. That's fair. That's fair. But then again, I don't know. Big Dog Frank came in here throwing blessings down. So did I get out of there because I did a good deed, you know, and took out that guy? Or was it because Big Dog Frank came in? That's the question. That is the question. A Rattler 3 with a mag cannot kill a comet in one clip. Just a heads up. So thank you. I will write that down. Space Jesus had other plans for me. He did. Yeah, that's another good point. However, how many of you have died? I've died to this, so I'm curious how many of you have. How many of you have died due to the fact that you get down by a Rocketeer or whatever arc, and then someone comes to revive you and the Rocketeer just unloads on that person then too, because you get killed in the crossfire? I can't keep watching you. It makes me just want to leave and rock out. Oh, leave work. Sorry, I can't read. 10 seconds. No. Stay. Remember, the reason you can play. The reason you can play is because of work. Right. Mindset. However, I did take off work today, so. Yeah. Me too. I want to leave work and go play. LOL. I mean, if you're doing a job that you're just like whatever about, hey, you know what? Who am I to say don't leave? But if like you're a nurse or something, or a doctor or whatever, someone in the medical field or a fireman or something like that, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to call it a day. And it's like, why? And it's like, I want to go play Arc Raiders, and then someone doesn't make it through. Then it's sad. I did. Well, so the way my IRL time off works is that in the first couple months of every year, if you rolled over any PTO days, you have to use them in the first quarter, and the first quarter is over in like 15 days. So I'm like, you know what? Told the missus, I said, I'm taking off this Friday. And then she said, great, we're going to a big shopping mall. And I'm like, pass. So we're going to a big shopping mall today, chat. All work and no play goes the opposite for all play and no work. Unless you somehow get so big that people just send you gobs and gobs and gobs of money. Also, Blue, by the way, I don't know if I even heard it, but I appreciate the GGs earlier, the 20 GGs on that. Just give her the card so I can play. I mean, that's not a bad idea. But the problem is that if I don't give her the card, or if I give her the card, but then it's like I'm going to be watching the account the whole time, seeing where she's going. Gotham, you know that's right. Well, and the problem is too, chat. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Remember how I talked to you guys about Costco? And how like I was scared? I think it was another day, a Friday I took off. It's like that, but on steroids. Let her be free. Oh, trust me, she's free. That woman is about as free as you can get. Sounds weird to say it like that, but all right. I mean, she has all the freedom in the world, but she wants to go to IKEA. Chat, and that's like, run. Where's that? I kind of want to. Instead of one big store, there's 50 little ones. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's go back to our crafting materials. So this is what I didn't do in the last game, or not last game, the last time, which was go in here and do I need oil for any of the workshops? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think I need crude oil for anything either. Workshop related. No. Ugh, I don't like the Swedish meatballs though. This dude had a nice level 3. Okay, I didn't throw away I threw away the crappy Rattler. Okay, I wasn't sure. I realized after the fact. Yeah, I knew that, dude. I knew that the whole time. This is just me. This is just me being stupid. Testing me. All right, I need more. Let me unload Scrappy Man. Let's get some more Fent. I know it can get you all the cancels and all that crap, but I mean, bro, doing Fent. Wait, what? Saying Fent in this game is not great. What am I saying? It's on stream. Saying that on stream can get bad. What do I need to build this to? Level 3. Electrical component, Hornet driver. Wait, so to build a showstopper, you need a Hornet driver, even though the Hornet driver itself acts as a showstopper? What? That can't be right. So to build a showstopper, you need an electrical component. Okay, not hard to find. Voltage converters, those are a little bit harder to find, but you also need a Hornet driver, which to dude's point, it works better than a showstopper. Yeah, no. So, man. F my life. Not really, but that sucks. Okay, well, I'll just now start going in with a Hornet driver. All right, we're gonna go right back. What time is it? 3 minutes. Oh. Okay. Look, chat, I'm even learning. I'm even becoming a good streamer. Like, when I have things over here and you guys can't see it, look, bring it over here and then you can see it. What a nice guy. What a nice guy I am. Can be thrown in. Well, okay, so, Question for the class. Can be thrown and will briefly stun nearby targets. Okay. I'm not saying, dude, you're wrong, because I know you know this game better than I do. Okay, so you already got there. See, you've had that French press is doing wonders for you, bro. That French press is doing wonders for you. I think I might need to buy a French press today. Do they sell French presses at IKEA? Firing on all cylinders? Yes, you are. All right, well, we will find it. Yes, they do. There we go. Confirm what dude is saying. Let's go. Hold on, chat. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. He's stripping now? Yeah, I am. And if any of you have a unfinished business, if any of you have an unfinished basement, you know the world I'm living in, which is in the cold Pennsylvania winters, in the cold PA winters, when you have these switches in environments so fast that what happens is you, oh, I need Hornet drivers for my gear bench. Sorry, that was ADD all the way. What happens is the basement doesn't follow suit, and so you got to get the temperature control. So yeah, I was cold. Anyways. All right, let's stop screwing around like we are. And let's go back to, oh, they just reset. Where are we at now? Philly side. Philadelphia side. All right, Cold Snap at Buried City, Harvester at Blue Gate, and Hurricane at Blue Gate. Okay. So we're just gonna do a dam run. No matriarch. No matriarch event. Interesting. Harvester, but do I not have one? No, I thought I had one. All right, let's go back to dam. I'm really just trying to get that stupid hurricane. Oh, hurricane at dam soon too. I'm just trying to get the friggin' collar, man. Because then I think I can actually pull off a level 2 on Scrappy Man. He spent time at Wilkes-Barre and Scranton. Worked in both and State College. Nice. We get out to like Somerset. If you know where, I mean, this is kind of a sad example, but like if you know where like the Flight 93 memorial is, we get out. My family has a cabin out there, so we get out there a lot in the falls and springs and even a little bit in the summer. On the weekends, we go out there quite a bit. We had the opportunity at one point to get some Penn State season tickets, but that's more my wife's family than me. I'm a college football guy, but not to the point where I want to spend all that money every year doing that. It's so much money. And there's really a lot better ways to enjoy, if you like any type of sporting event, there's a lot better ways to do it, especially now that you can go to Costco and buy a 75-inch TV for like $500 or whatever. So I'm not huge into the whole, plus I got big shoulders, man. Big shoulders and going to sporting events don't always work together. All right, let's see what we got. Next up for me, honestly, might be like a quality projector. Yeah, see, yep, dude's already there. Okay, but can I ask you a question? Well, I mean, I'm gonna ask you a question, dude. Ooh, I can do my thing. Oh, I thought he was coming after me already. I'll hit all these cars coming back, but I want to hit that weapon cache over here, see if there's anything good. And I was right on time, so there shouldn't be a raider to my left. Shouldn't be is the keyword. Ask my question. Is there audio sync issues? Meaning, like, the audio and video don't line up. That is my question. Nope. Freaking kidding me. Gosh, did they mess this up? I saw someone else have this problem. I think it was Fixate. Did they screw that, or do you have to do it in a different way now? You have no lag? Okay. Oh, dude, I can imagine. I actually almost thought about buying Arc. Buying Arc on... Are there weapon cases up there in that building, chat, at the top? I'll go up there and look. I thought about buying Arc on my PS5. You haven't found any? Okay. Brother, why is this? Why am I feel like I'm screwing this up again? Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Toro. Alrighty. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Actually, let's heal up first. Let's heal up first. They're in the rafters. All right, let's go back up there. Let's just check and see. I was hitting the button. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's go in and see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-sees. Hopefully I don't have to run a fade. By the way, and I don't know why I keep talking about this, but I just enjoy his content, so it's what I enjoy, and I'm just sharing with you. Arc Raider fades on YouTube and on I think he's on TikTok too. I think that's actually where I found him. But Arc Raider fades. It's a dude that kind of runs up and is like, "Yo, you want to run a fade?" So he's like an friendly streamer, or I'm sorry, player. Guy is awesome. So I would check him out, chat, if you're looking for some good content, especially shorts. Arc Raider fades. Turbo pump? I feel like I need that for something. Yes, I do. Oh, no, that's the motor. Chat, it's already 7 o'clock today. Ugh. Even though I'm off, I'm not really, like, you guys know how to, I'm not really off. Why am I dumb? Why is this so hard for me all of a sudden? I'm making so much noise. You are so fat. There we go. There you go, chubbers. That's sad. Nothing up here for me. Let's go see. Anything up here for me? Nope. Ugh. All right, well, that sucks. All right, nothing here. So, oh, Field Depot.
Go to that Field Depot.
Wait. Let's go down here and let's actually go down into power generation. Let's do that runs, because there's always... Chat, one of my favorite spots to go on Dam right now is it's that corridor right outside the power rod room where it's open air. Like, you can definitely get into it from the top, but I feel like I've just found so much good loot in there. I tried to roll. All right, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not taking any chances. Why is it not doing it? Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. That's a learned skill, isn't it? Oh my God. What up, Yaz? Welcome back. I am so dumb. That is a learned skill. And I'm over here thinking I have it. Like a complete moron. Oh, it is not, Will? Okay, never mind. Thank you. I'm not as dumb as I thought. What a freaking life. Ooh, right next to the Raider cache. Good morning, Rick. What up, brother? Appreciate the follow, man. Need to heal up big time. Heal up big time. Chad, I was saying this the other day. Oh, it holds your breach? Is that new? Sometimes I just want to hit that thing just to get the... just to get the sound from not sounding. If that makes any sense at all. Not new, but it's nice. Okay, so again, stupid me. Oh, dude, I took... oh, I gotta load. I took 7 days off, 8 days off, whatever, for work stuff. And it's like I came back completely stupid. Well, okay. You're fat. Yes, I am. Ooh. Oh, this had a compensator on it. I didn't even realize that. Actually, hold on. I had no idea. I had no idea that had a compensator on it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
I feel like this was a good... raid. A good raid in the 10 minutes I was on this map. I got what I needed, you know what I mean? I would have liked to have gone down to Power Rod Room right below, but I'm already over encumbered. I don't really want to not take any of this stuff, and I feel like this is kind of how this rolls. So we're going to take this nice and easy. We will hit boxes as we go. My break was longer than... yours is self-imposed. I feel like those... I don't need that. I know I sacrificed it already, but I don't feel like going back either. We learned some things in this raid. I don't have any rubber parts. Shoot. Oh, he's on someone else. Nope, now he's on me. Dude, you're friggin' awesome, man. I appreciate that big time. I appreciate you, my dude. Incredibly kind. Incredibly kind. There's a guy back there. I can hear him. He might be down actually in power generation. Toro isn't bad for Arc. This is still a late spawn potential. Chat, Toro wasn't bad for Arc. Sauce! Good morning, bro. Okay, there's a guy up there leaving. Will he let me leave is the question. Shoot. No way. What? up, bro?
Okay.
I'm in here with you, big dog. I'm just trying to leave. Ah, sorry. All right, he's got it. We're getting out of here. All right, good. All right. He's getting the power rod room. Yeah. Just got done researching streaming on all platforms. It's gonna take me so long to get it running. What up, brother? Sauce, my man. Hornet driver over the top of the Rocketeer takes. You know what? No, I didn't bring it with me, did I? Shared hatred of the Ark. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Modern. Okay. Genuine question. Oh, Modern Ragnar. Okay, I just figured out your name. And I can kind of see your see that you have Ragnar behind your emblem. Okay, so here's my question. Here's what I would tell anybody. First of all, if your computer and all that kind of stuff can handle it, try to stream wherever you can. You got to make content, though. That's something that I'm not great at. You got to make content. And I mean, so like you found me on the vertical platform. Oh, you've been streaming for years. Then never mind. You probably know way more than I do. Never mind. You are good, my dude. It was such a good show. Oh, 10 out of 10 show for me. Vikings to me is second only to Breaking Bad. What's going to be your stream or what's going to be the stream software that you use, Modern? And I guess follow-up question, are you hard stuck on that? Because if you're not, I use Meld. It doesn't have every gizmo known to man, but it's definitely, in my opinion, worth using. Oops. There we go. I have not, dude. I might have to. OBS and ATEM. Okay, so Meld does everything OBS and ATEM does. And I'm not saying get rid of OBS and ATEM. I'm saying test it out, because the biggest issues that I've always had with computers is that the load on the stream. So I run a dual PC system, so the game, I'm gaming on a computer purely set for gaming. I don't do anything else on that computer except game. Stream, audio, everything else is going through a stream PC. And so to lower the load, I switched to Meld. It's a little bit more basic, but it does the job. Sorry, chat, for those of you that are like, who cares? Who cares about all that? Turbo pump. I don't think I need the turbo pump for anything. So I'm going to sell it. Maybe I won't. Arc motion cores. No, I need that for the refiner. Never mind. For real though, Sauce, you're completely right. Ooh, let's go. There we go. Your 50 series graphics card, or are we running something different? I kind of like the Pharaoh or the Toro, sorry, with that wasn't bad. I might actually run that with this Pharaoh 3 that I murdered somebody for. They asked for it though. Blue Dimple's probably not in here, but she was in here earlier and she said it was okay, so that makes me feel better. We're gonna sell. Before anyone says, yes, I'm aware. Wait, Wasp drivers, do I need that for anything? Yes. Sheesh, bro. Oh, she's here. She said I was fine. She said I could do that. She said that the murder was justified, so we're good. Later I do? All right, cool. I'm not talking to Shawnee. I'm going to talk to Shawnee off stream. Her and I will talk off stream. 720. Giggity. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't feel like making anything right now. Actually, you know what? I need bandages. Do I have bandages? We'll take some of them. Okay. Murder is justified as long as you're not camping extract. You know what? I like that idea. I like that idea. Why is my radar key thing going off? What am I getting? I got a face? Okay. Cool. Cool, bro. Unload Scrappy Man. I still need that freaking collar. Everything is Lance's fault? I mean, I feel like that's valid. I feel like that is valid.
The storm has mostly settled.
We've only just finished expanding the tube network towards the Blue Gate. And we're...
I feel like there's some validity to that.
You good?
When is it? Are you good? Buried City residence. Oh, for the collar?
Hey, we always need more green fingers around here.
Come again? Wait, what? Yeah, that's... I just haven't gotten a good spawn for it yet, Gotham. Well, I did, and then I died. Everything is Lance's fault, and he has Shawnee operating all the Ark. That's why she's always busy on the computers. 12 hours. It's not worth using seed yet. I'm gonna hold on the seed for right now. I do love that you can trade seed 1 for 1 on these. Unlimited too. All right, we're gonna go to damn battle. Let's go here. Best loadout I can make right now too. Show, hopefully, doesn't get too sweaty. But again, here we are. She's always asking for my seed. I mean, that is the problem with Celeste. Lance is half arc, you think?
You finally decided to pay me a visit.
Shut up, Lance.
This is a treat, I must say. I've been expecting it.
Can't even see Lance on the friggin' vertical. He is full Android, and he looks like a...
Been thinking about getting a hat, a wide-brimmed one. What do you think?
Sauce, by the way, I appreciate the heart and the rose, my dude. I don't know if I called it out earlier, but I appreciate you, my dude. RDX 5060, let's go, my dude. Let's go. You are running some high quality FPS. You guys can't see him. You can only see his left side, technically. This is weird. I don't know. You can kind of see it, but like, why does he have this giant glove here? Why is matchmaking taking so long too? It's Buried City standard. you know nothing. You know something, man. You got a good card. Nah, it's good. For the first time ever, I bought a PC without customizing it. That's the gaming PC. And I went through a relatively local. He's national, but he's relatively local. There's someone's here already. Frick, it's a late raid. Okay, this. I'm gonna hit these areas right here. I went through Stints Built. For any of you ever looking to buy a computer, PC, especially if you are in Pennsylvania, I know not all of you are, obviously, or if any of you are, but
Let's go to the hospital.
he ships too. I mean, obviously, like he's like anyone else, but Stints Built, man, what a great experience with that guy. I got to meet him. He does streams, computer build streams. Pretty good streams too. You're in Philly? Let's go. Born and raised or just living there? It's freaking awesome, Blue. Sauce, you're a Utah guy? That's crazy, man. That's so far away from me. Born and raised, let's go. Then I don't even have to question your allegiances. Let's freaking go. Washington State, Boston. What up, Vader? You asked about a question earlier. Do I want to play together later? So Dark Vader, I am a solo player only. Appreciate the follow as well. But I am a solo player only. I just enjoy that most, and I game when I have the time to do it, stream when I can. So I appreciate you asking though, because it's always cool to have people ask. But feel free to ask questions. I mean, I'm always. Can I not get out of here like a normal human being? Yeah, I know where you're at, freaking Gotham, my dude. Boston, bro, Boston. I don't know. Boston might actually be my second favorite city. I'm not gonna lie. My wife and I used to go up there all the time before we had kids. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. This game, if you're into solo games, this game will you will be salivating regularly. I appreciate that follow as well, man. But feel free to ask questions. Armpit of the Midwest. Custom built GX13 height. Oh yeah, man. And gaming these days too, that's the other thing that's always important. You don't need to spend $4,000 for all of this freaking... Like, you don't need to spend a ridiculous amount of money to get into PC gaming. I'm over encumbered already? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna shove a TV in my prison pocket. I mean, do I just leave? Do I just leave already? Salvage the TV? Feels so good though. Exotic PC. I thought Fenty took over Baltimore. They probably took down on the crackheads. I don't know, man. Baltimore's my third favorite city. That's also because of memories too. But like, I take my kids to the aquarium and stuff. So definitely have a lot of like love for Baltimore. But there was a few times we rode in, like what we'll do sometimes is we'll take the train in just so we don't have to deal with parking and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm definitely holding on to some weapons in that situation. If you can track what I'm saying. Do I have a... Oh, let's go dark. That's awesome. You're running like I have to. I mean, still under warranty? I mean, I definitely am running like I have to drop.
Let's go to that metro.
We're gonna hit this metro because I feel like I heard some boom booms in the bottom of hospital. This isn't a bad... It's not bad. And it's a late raid anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like there was things happening here that... Born and raised in Baltimore. Let's go. South Baltimore. Is that where the wire happens? Guys yelling at me, don't shoot, and then I hit the freaking jolt mine and I still get in. You might have to buy a cheap monitor today so I can watch chat while I stream. I mean, you would definitely have to do that for sure. Scepter. Scepter is a really good quality brand in my opinion for monitors that aren't going to run you out of the freaking world. I have a Scepter ultra wide 165. I think it cost me 150. The gaming monitor, the monitor that I play the game on, is ridiculously overpriced. And then I have a Predator monitor that I look at chat on and things like that. I actually have like 17 monitors, but it is what it is. I got a gunsmith table. What table should I get next to make stuff? I'm a big proponent of the refiner as fast as you can. Yeah, dude's got you. The only cool thing is the Sandlot got filmed here and the new Yellowstone show. That's out in Utah? Are you talking about Marshall's or are you talking about the Beth and Rip show? Because Marshall's is kind of dookie, if I'm being honest. It's kind of cheeks, man. I can see, though, a lot of Westerns. Actually, American Primeval, I don't know if it was filmed out there, but that's one of the best shows I've ever watched. You just need a cheap one for chat. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Amazon's got a bunch of great cheap ones. Best Buy, things like that. Target, wherever. If you just need it for chat. But I will tell you, though, when you're running a high-end PC, and it sounds like you are based on what you told me, the one thing that you always want to be aware of your refresh rate, because when you run monitors with different refresh rates with a wide margin between them, it can kind of cause problems sometimes. Just because we got some crazy landscape. That's true. That's a great point. Pawn shops for monitors. I never thought about that. See, you know what though, dude? I'm not a negotiator. That's just not me. And it's not because I never wanted to be. It's just I never felt like I was good at it, and I always get a little bit self-conscious when I'm doing it because I feel like I'm just like, this guy knows. Like, I went to Mexico one time, and I tried to negotiate for a better room for my wife and I. And like, I was trying to slip the lady at the desk like a 20, and I realized that it was because it was a higher end freaking resort that she was like, that's nothing to me. Maybe, dude, I'll bring you on my wife and I's vacation and let you haggle for me. Then you can just go do whatever. Yeah, they're always... Facebook Marketplace has some amazing deals. Do you pack heat, though, when you go do Facebook Marketplace stuff? I mean, You can get, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying that sometimes it messes you up. But I don't know the monitor that you're going to game on either, so. But if they're close enough, I mean, pretty much anything these days is 65 or whatever, 60 hertz, 65 hertz, whatever. That's what she said to you. That's nothing to me. Yeah, I mean, not maybe. Yes, blue, exactly. My wife went on a tear with Facebook Marketplace. And I'm like, are we serious with this? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, fine. So we met in all of the well-lit places. I had my GoPro on at all times. Packed some heat. You know, it's cold out, so you had to make sure you had the right heat. You know what I'm saying? And cash only, baby. You know, yeah, you know, Dark. You know. Packing when I sleep. Cousin built your computer? W cousin for sure. Yeah. Yep, Duncan. Oh, brother, don't say Duncan right now, man. I could do some Duncan right now. It is, but I'm like, you know what? It is, but that's not. I'm just gonna sell it. It does suck, dude. I mean, you're absolutely right, brother. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, I'm just gonna recycle these, get the stuff out of that. Who told me you could throw pops at somebody? Nah, you're good, Modern. I appreciate you. Always good, my dude. Oh, you get magnets out of the safety vest? I didn't know that. I'm trying to build up my cashola too here. Trying to build up the cashola as well. I don't need that right now. Recycle that. 11. Oy. Speaker components. I feel like I need that for something too. I don't see it though. Oh, you need tick pods for MedLab. I'm stupid. I am stupid. And durable cloths. This is why I need to have these things logged. I am so dumb. I need rusted tools. I need rusted tools. They made all the arc cores viable now. Fireball cores start little fires. Can be deployed to roll forward and explode. So they're kind of like a... What is it? They're kind of like the heavy fuse? Hey, appreciate it, Dark Vader. Your mini pops. Okay. I appreciate you, Dark Vader. I got one game left, and that's going to be my LG. I'm on LG already this morning. I started a little bit late, but I do have to hop off because kids are going to school and can't miss that. Can't miss that for sure. Person is walking in your driveway. Interesting. Okay. Bro, stop. I do though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, let's see if we can do a scrappy run. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's just see if we can get. Let's just go to Dam. See if we. Let's do Buried City. We didn't really do much in Buried City because we went immediately gooped. I appreciate you, Dark. Enjoy your day, man. Appreciate the goats, the hearts, all the good stuff. 10 goats. 10 freaking goats, bro. And a GG's. We're blessing, my friend. You're doing, what was that guy's name earlier? Wilson? 10 GG's, goats, man. Too kind. Appreciate you. I don't know. She might have woken up on a different side, dude. We're going to find out later I almost said we're gonna find out together, but we won't because you won't be with me. But yeah, let me know about that Mexico idea if you want to haggle on my behalf. Matchmaking is off this morning. I don't remember it taking this long. Wait, hang on. Am I right? Did I see that the player count, as far as I know, did I see the player counts dropping? Like deep dive? I don't care about that stuff. However, it would make sense with the way matchmaking is right now. Has Olsen in the Discord sent anything? What? Okay, so then it's server issues. It's not actual player count issues. Has Olsen said anything in the Discord? Olsen is the Discord. I think she's the head mod. No, nothing there. Nothing there. I feel like this means I'm gonna get a what do you call it? A late lobby. We're gonna find out together. Find out together. Oh, all right, let's go. Ooh, perfect.
Go to the hospital.
Perfect lobby. I just hope it is not. Just hope it's not PvP. for blueprint, I'll take that. I gotta listen, Chad. That's why I'm not talking. Yeah, especially in this one. You're absolutely right, bro. Exodus modules, seed, spring, Great Mullen. Dang it. Oh, they're not. Do I not have... Oh, They're... Yeah, someone's definitely lurking. You were absolutely right. What's up, bro?
Not much.
Nothing much, man. Is he coming back? All right, so he hit all these rooms for sure. All right, so I'm going third floor. I'm going third floor. Then that means my audio is pretty good. Happy to hear that. People always miss these corners. People always miss these corners. I mean, I got a defib out of this, so... I'm not gonna get too upset. I'm not gonna get too upset. Yeah, they're probably freaking out like I just was. Compensator. Another one. I can't hear with that. Can't hear with that. Chat, we're just being super quiet right now because we're trying to... He must have been shooting arc. I bet you he got something. The other thing, too, is I feel like people forget... Not forget, like... Ooh, hello. I feel like people realize or forget that they... like the way the animation works for getting into shelves, or not shelves, like these drawers, like it's tough for them to, like, especially on mouse and key, like I find it's tough sometimes to, like, hit all of them in the sequence that I want. Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, this, while it's not everything I ever wanted, it's not a bad... This is not a bad... They didn't hit this. It's not a bad rate so far.
Go to that metro. Let's go to that metro.
Not a bad rate so far. Did I miss anything down there? I don't think I did. This is where I came in, but I was moving so fast that, like, I knew. found more Bobcat booters than Lucius found fireworks boxes. Did you see his most recent video? Thought it was pretty good. Ooh. Now we leave. Now we leave. Now we leave. Love me the Renegade. Alright, this is where I came in. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the edge. I'm already over encumbered. I don't. That's actually the one show. That's the one I killed. I know that probably changes your opinion of me, but that's alright. Hi there, little buddy. Oh, come on! Oh, they completely missed this. Not bad. Oh, I need that. You know what? Got a nice little gun set up here, to be honest with you. I have found that with my time, you know, being much more limited now as like I've gotten older and father and all that kind of stuff, I have found that the shows that I watch get so much more less. I don't know if that even makes sense what I'm saying, but all right. And this is where I hit that already. I think this is about as. I think this is all she wrote, folks. All she wrote. Repair my shield. Also, best rap place ever, right there. Best rap place ever is right there. Is this new? I feel like I haven't seen this before. That jut out. Topside life, bro. It's good. It's good. It's an off day for me today, but I still got some, you know, topside responsibilities, family responsibilities, but I'm hoping to possibly get on a little bit later. I gotta go shopping. I gotta go to the mall. The big local mall about an hour away from us. Blue knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, for real, man. For real, it is. Yeah. Exactly. It's one of those big cojones malls, too. But the missus heard I'm off, so she said, all right, let's go to the mall. What do I hear crawling over there? Yeah. We're gonna have some fun. I mean, listen, Maggiano's is there. That's some good Italian food. Oh. Okay, that thing is aggroed over there. What's up, bro? You're good. You're good. I'm just checking you.
I came to try to get some bombardiers. I need one more bombardier cell, but I got a shit spawn and everything.
Yeah, I got you. We can go. We're good.
I'll tap at the same time, so you know I'm not gonna.
Yep. You're good. You're good. knew someone was there. I knew someone was there. Used to be a few years ago. They were a full corporate shell. Have they gotten bad? We haven't been there in probably 6 years. You're trying to retire to Italy? Pfft, that's the dream, my dude. Isn't Italy the place that had those things where it's like, we'll give you 200, like you can buy like property, like an acre or two for like $5? Exactly. Like I wasn't sure. I saw somebody was there, but I wasn't sure. It's Olive Garden? Oh, geez. Maybe we won't be going there. My wife will beat me if I go up there. I'm like, hey, by the way, chat said we're not going to Maggiano's. You guys are going to be blamed for this 100%. If I don't go to Maggiano's today, it is because of my, I'm saying that to my wife. Just about living out there. Yeah. I will say that's a great point. There is something to just living life, doing whatever you want. No, dude, you're good. I understand where you're coming from. That's the intel that I need. That is the intel that I need. But I feel like the place we're going to, all they have is shell-based places. I need to make this bigger. Where are we at? Another 25K in coin. Got it. No. Never apologize for giving good intel. I appreciate that. All right, we should figure out before I end. We should figure out. We should figure out. Oh, that's right. Learn and consume. Learn and consume. We should figure out if we can build any workshops right now. And my shield. Yep, you got it. You got it. You got it. Let me unload. Let me unclog my scrappy boy. All right. Workbench, gear bench, level up. Power cables, electrical components, Hornet drivers. Tools, mechanical components, Wasp drivers. Refiner, toaster, motion cores, fireball burners. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Cracked. Oh, dang it. I could have probably gotten my cracked bioscanners in MedLab. All right, I'm going to track that. Explosives, fuel, crude, and pop triggers. I am an idiot. I am so dumb. Heat sinked. Oh, I missed that earlier. Electrical components, snitch scanners. Okay. Oh, wait, no, on track. All right. Everything is now being tracked. I should have done that. I should have done that, honestly. I was so dumb for not doing that earlier. Time is at 8 o'clock. Shield. Yes, shield. Shield. Do the shield. I only have 2 left, so let's repair it. All right, shield's repaired. The rules being implemented in the restaurant space force these owners to sell out to VC. You're talking about like government fed rules? Is that what you're talking about, Thunda? What's up as well? No light bulbs needed? That's facts. What do I think about the expedition? As far as the new I don't mind it at all. I mean, I enjoy it, to be honest with you, Shavo. I think it was worth it. I like the fact that I'm redoing things and I'm relearning things and I'm going about doing things in a different way. I really do appreciate doing stuff like that. You're gonna do it at least once? Yeah, I mean, I think you should. I don't know. Unless you are, I'm not saying you specifically, but unless you are so obsessed with blueprints that you don't want to lose any of them, I don't really see a reason not to do the expedition. You've already started committing resources to it? Yeah. Wednesday and today was about getting back into the flow of the stream. I am one of those where if I'm in a flow and a good state, I'll just keep going and going and enjoying it and loving it. But once I get hit with like a random week off or something like that, I mean, it throws me for a loop. It shouldn't, but it does. You don't want to lose your blueprints. That's all right. You lose them to re-find them. Listen, I could not find the showstopper at all for the entire, like, I started playing when the game came out in October, didn't do the first expedition, started working towards the second expedition, and I couldn't find the freaking showstopper. I found 2 so far, and I've only been playing the most recent expedition. Like, I guess this is technically, what do you even call what you're doing right now? But I've only been playing the new expedition for 5 hours, probably 6 hours total, and I've already found 2. I've seen a lot of people creating Smurf accounts to stash. Yeah, it's one way to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they figured that out. I don't know necessarily how they would do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they figured that out. And changed it up. All right, I want to check one thing before I pop off, or at least this first. All right, I'm good on that. I was wondering if I had the right lemons and apricots. Prickly pears is crazy. You need 6 of them again. You're not a fan of it? Well, see, Nick, that's a great point. If you don't play enough to do it, then there's literally no reason to do it. You can just PvP or just find whatever you want to do in Ark. And that's, again, the beauty of this game. You can do whatever you want in Ark, and no one's gonna care. So, like, that's a good point. If you know that you don't play enough and you like the fact that you're level 75 or wherever you're at, and it's worth it to you to keep what you have and just kind of keep moving that forward, let's go. Like, you got to do it. Well, you have more hours than I do, and I did I did go ahead and do the expedition, but that's fair. Smurf stashing is weak. You're already back to 75 and have every BP I ever needed, and Expo is done. You talking about after completing Expedition 2, that's where you're at, Yoshi? That's crazy, dude. I mean, that's awesome. The bonus talent points are nice. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm wondering if for Expedition 3 they'll do a catch-up mechanic again. The problem with me, Nick, is that I probably play, I'm guessing, 15 hours a week, but I take weeks off just because of work or family things, holidays, whatever. No. He's definitely not unemployed. No. Listen, if I didn't, I say this, I've said this to my wife and all that. If I did not have the responsibilities, family-wise, job-wise, some other things-wise, right? If I did not have those responsibilities, and there's nothing wrong with not having those, I've just chosen for my life to have them. But if I didn't have those, I would be playing Ark constantly. So I don't ever think different of anyone that's got 1,000 hours in this game. Yeah, see, exactly, Yoshi. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. Yep, exactly, Nick. Full-time dad, the whole deal. Yeah, you know, and actually there's been my oldest, my daughter, while she probably won't play this game for a while, if ever, she's been starting to watch. That's pretty been cool. Touch grass, my guy. Save some for the rest of us. Oh my. All right, guys, we're gonna pop off. We're gonna hop off here. That was LG for me anyways. As a reminder, we do stream Wednesdays and Fridays 5 a.m. Saturday morning 7 a.m. all Eastern time. It's possible I will be on later today. Just depends on the schedule. Dimples dropping the GGs. I appreciate you as well. Thank you guys. Love it. Guys are great. If you want to ever follow the horizontal stream, things like that, you see it right there. It's Polar B over on the red. You see it right there on screen for you. But Yoshi, also, I appreciate that follow, bro. Guys, have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy yourself. Touch some grass. Someone said that earlier. No, just touch some grass. Get out there. But like I said, possibly later stream today. It just depends on what actually happens, how long this mall trip takes with the missus. But if not, I will see you tomorrow morning, Saturday, 7 a.m. Eastern. So have a good one. See you guys. Peace.